Hey guys, so good morning. I'm glad you guys like the car show, well, cars and coffee video we did. And I'm back in the garage again, and I've been in the garage a lot. I've been getting a lot of things done. Got a lot of little loose ends to fix up on these engines and get them torn down. But right now, I'm kind of thinking like I want to get out of the garage for a little while and cruise over the Grand Caymans for a little bit. And I think I want to do a video there. I don't know if you want like a little adventure video or just show a couple places, but I love the Bahamas, I love the Caribbean. I like to go there, and I do go there. But for now, I'm stuck in the garage, right? So here we go, getting the carburetors ready for the dune buggy. Here is a nice set of Webers. I've got some bag of parts to put in there. Got to get the metering blocks in there, things like that. So I'm just kind of getting ready to do that. And then we're going to do an alternator, but it's going to be a one wire, so we're not going to be using the voltage regulator there, which is a brew. And then we'll get this thing running again. So that's kind of cool. But for right now, I think we should go to the Grand Cayman. Let's go. All right, guys, so we're on the east end, and we're driving towards 7 Mile Beach. And as you can see, the coastline is beautiful here. It's very nice. The speed limit is posted everywhere, and from what I understand, it's posted in miles per hour. So right here it's 50, and we're not doing 50 because there's too much to look at for the tourist here, right? So anyhow, if you do come here, I'll tell you right now, the best thing to do is rent a car at the airport and just go for it. And we're actually going to be passing the Blowhole, which is really a neat thing here. And I'll stop and do some of that on the way back. But what I was saying about renting a car at the airport when you land here is probably the best way to go. Cost-wise, it's about $350 for 6 days to have a rental car for those 6 days or 5 days. And if you're staying, like we're staying at the Windham, at the Grand Windham, and if you're taking a taxi there, it's like $100 to $140 to get there one way. Traveling around the Grand Caymans is very expensive. So we're gonna go right by the Blowhole, which looks like it's really going right now. You know, actually, let's go ahead and stop there because it's really going right now.
Oh. Do another.
Yes. All right, here comes a good one right there. Here comes a good one. Right there. Wow. That's a good one. Well, I don't want to turn this channel into a food channel, but I gotta tell you, this Macakabuka place is very good. I had a jerk chicken sandwich, amazing. So you're passing by, don't pass it by. Go inside and stop and get something to eat. Just saying. All right, on with our adventure. Well, I gotta say, I found somebody for my buddy Ryan. Ryan, check this out. There it is. Let's zoom in on it. I can't tell. I'm trying to see if it's right-hand drive or not, but it's hiding back there. I'm sure somebody's got some use for it, but can't jump the fence. A lot of barbed wire. Anyways, I was thinking of Ryan when I saw that, so just wanted to share it with you, buddy. We'll be in Havasu soon. All right, 7 Mile Beach. Check it out. All the way up there. All the way up there. Unbelievably clear. So clear out here. All right, guys, there it is. Made it, 7 Mile Beach. All right, guys. So we're driving around Grand Cayman. We're on the coast. We're headed towards towards Georgetown, where the center of town is, and we pull into the Sunset House, which you'll find a lot of information on YouTube about. But when I pull in here, I get a huge smile, and Leah's like, "Hey, look at that! I got to show you a Porsche we found here, Grand Cayman. It is so awesome." I've talked to the owner here a little bit, and he's going to actually let us. He's going to let me show you the car. So it is an 03 turbo, and it is set up beautifully. Let me show you this. Look how cool this is. The stance on this car is just beautiful. Look at that. And this is so cool to find. So they say there's about 6 of them here. 6 of these cars. And we've been talking about doing the 996 cars, and you got to see this. God, I just love this. Look at this. What a beauty. Now, the first thing when I walked up on this car, the first thing I saw, and you're going to notice, is the interior. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? The Martini interior in this car. He was telling me that the whole inside was, the inset was all red leather, just like this. And look at that, it says turbo on there. So I'll tell you what, the 996 turbo, look at that. The back seats are beautiful. What a neat car. This is just so cool to pull up to the Sunset House, and we're gonna do a little, check out the food here, and roll up right next to a 996. Very cool. Very nice. All right, guys, continue on. And then, since I'm here, look at the background. 6'3", look at this beauty. These guys are getting ready to go for a run out here. I mean, this is the nicest cars I've seen here since we've been here. Most of the cars are little compacts, little minivan kind of things. And look at this animal. Look at the brakes on that. The brakes are just about the same size as the rim on these 6'3s. These are real animals. Look at that. Very cool. All right. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Guys, thanks for letting me film your cars. Appreciate it. Yeah, very cool. And that's all right. Maybe next time I'm going to try to get one of the 996s. So we're going to go into the Sunset House and have a little something to eat. All right, let's walk into the Sunset House. Wow, this place is very Tahitian, I would say. Yeah, very cool. Pool there. Very nice. Look at this. There we are, Sunset House. This shoreline here is beautiful. All the, there's the cruise ships coming in here. It's not got a little bit of a drizzle, but the water is very deep here. We're looking at a kind of a graph of the depth here to go snorkeling or diving. It's 55, 65 feet just on the other side of those markers there. And all that over there seems to be pretty deep. So we might go into Georgetown and maybe hit the spot and do some snorkeling here later this afternoon. It's beautiful. Look at that water. Little cloud cover over, a little slight, there's Georgetown back in there. Very cool. This is a really good spot. I highly recommend this place here. This is very nice. All right. Guys, look at this. Look at this car. Right-hand drive. Oh, very cool. Wow. That is awesome. That is a flared out Targa. I hope we catch up with that car. That was cool. Hey guys, so we rented a Kia Picanto car. So we're going to take it out and go drive on the wrong side of the road. It's pretty challenging, but check it out. It's a cool little car. It's really small. Look how small it is. It's really small. So it's fun. So we're gonna go to 7 Mile Beach right now. I wasn't planning on doing a whole video here, but it's pretty nice, and I'm sure a lot of my subscribers might come here or they already come here. So let's go. We're going to go to 7 Mile Beach, and I'll talk about driving as we drive down the road a little bit. It's pretty fun, totally different. It's very easy until you get to the roundabouts. The roundabouts are the wrong way roundabouts for us from the States. So very interesting. Let's go. All right, so I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about where we're staying. So we're staying at the Grand Windham, which is on the east end of the island. And it's a little bit of a ride to get here from the airport, and that's why I that's why I was talking to you about renting a car when you get here. If you come visit, the best way to do it is to rent a car, because it's just too much to take a taxi. Actually, the price of the taxi is half the cost of renting a car all week. It's about $25, $34, $35 with insurance per day. So you're under $400 to get it for 5 or 6 days, and it's actually really not hard to drive around here on the on our wrong side of the road. Anyways, it's very fun. The turnabouts are probably the kind of the trickiest to learn, but it's been fun because this resort we're staying is really nice. The people are super friendly. You feel super safe. Anywhere on the island you feel super safe. I haven't felt weird or sketchy or anything since we've been driving around. And the problem I'm having is getting Leah to stay out of the water, but she doesn't have to, right? So she's out in the water now. She's just hanging out, and it's why not, right? There's a lot to see in the water. So over here in the light area, it's shallow. You can see somebody standing there. It's 2 feet to 5 feet area there. There's a lot to see in the water. And this is a resort. This is the Grand Windham right here. That is the main bar right there. They got bingo going on there. They got a DJ in the evening. It's really fun. that little pier, that walking pier there. At the end of it, at 5 o'clock, they feed the fish, and there's some big fish that come around to eat. They throw bread and different things like that out there, and it's really it's been a great experience so far. And I gotta say, renting a car was the best thing, because we've toured this whole Grand Cayman Island, and I'm talking one end to the other end. We've been to Grand Caymans, where all the stores are, and the key here is all the jewelry, all the watches, I mean, you can buy gold bars here. It's all duty free, and I found out that's why people come here and buy or spend quite a bit of money on stuff like that. So us, not so much. But anyhow, I just wanted to share the location where we're staying, and like I said, it's a little bit of a stretch from the airport, but once you get here, it's beautiful. And like, if you do have a car, you can cruise the whole island in a day. We stopped 7 Mile Beach yesterday. I'm gonna put a little video together. Didn't want to make it too long of a video, but it's hard to do that when you got such a beautiful location. So anyhow, when you're driving around, you'll see a brown sign, and it says public beaches, and they're everywhere up and down when you take this coast here. And you can pull in there and walk to the beach, and it's public access. So there's just a lot of beaches to go hang out on. So some of them will say shoreless. Shoreless meaning that there's no sandy beaches. It's kind of a cliff, a drop off. You'll see a video of the Blowhole. We went through that. We're gonna do some in Georgetown. Found a couple of Porsches here. Actually, the 996 that you're gonna see in the video, that car is a really cool car. He actually contacted us and wants to take us out, wants me to drive that car, and he wants to show us around. So I'll tell you what, it's pretty cool to meet a Porsche guy, and he's all about showing us around Grand Caymans also. So that was really fun. And that's the 996 with the Martini interior. Super nice guy. So that was really cool. So we're gonna look him up today or tomorrow and go out there. I'm here till, today's May 26th, 25, and we're gonna be here till the 29th, I think it is. I don't remember. It's island time, right? So anyhow, all right. Well, the Grand Windham is very good. It's they do a lot. Service has been great. I'm not particularly fussy, so service has been great though. I gotta say that, and the food was very good, fair pricing, and there you go. All right, so we're gonna continue our journey around the island for the next few days and check it out. So here's our stay. So we've been snorkeling all around this area here. There's a lot to see in the water. At the end of the pier over there, there's some really big fish. Like I said, 5 o'clock is the time. They all come out and they hang out, and they like these cabanas here. You can see Leah's found her way to one already. And these guys are just, it's not like they're chasing you to charge you to stay in these things. Everything is included here, which is really cool. The bar there was really a lot of fun. They like I said, they got bingo, and the bingo, Leah's been winning on the bingo. She's got some sunglasses already, and they give drink tickets, which could be dangerous, I guess, but not for me. I don't like to drink too much when I'm on vacation anyways. So we're gonna continue our little run, and I just wanted to share. All right. We heard this place is awesome. We're gonna go try it. Lloyds Smokehouse. I'm gonna try it and let you know how it goes. This will be great. All right, well, it is, when you go to these places and you walk by and you smell the smoky, and it's right away you get hungry because of all the smoke scent of smoked chicken and beef and brisket and all that. Then you go to the restaurant and you eat, and you're like, it's not as good as not as good as you thought. Well, not the case here. This place is amazing. So the mac and cheese with brisket is out of this world, the best I've ever had. I'll tell you what, Lloyd's really puts it out very good. So the half rack of ribs was amazing. Great taste. They got a lot of sauces on the table. Very great service. If you come here, you gotta go here. Do visit this place because it is awesome. Lloyd's. Very happy right here. What a bummer, everything is closed. You got what? So this is the walkway to Starfish Point. And like in every video, it says do not remove the starfish out of the water. You pick them up, look at them, but don't take them out of the water. Pretty cool out here. Here's the shore. I guess they're up here. We're walking our way up there right now. So that's Rum Point right there. There's a big sandbar right there where those boats are. There was about 8 boats there yesterday. That's a really neat place right there. All right, so this is Rum Point, and this is a really good place. We just ate. Food's really good. Really good food here. We're just going to walk down to the beach here. And then this is their sandy beach. This cove is really nice. A lot of chairs. We're gonna go walk out up here. Food is really good here, right? Almost looks like we got a little storm coming in, which I would think would be really fun. It's a little cloudy. So tonight is our last night here. We're flying out in the morning, and we want to do close up here with a really nice dinner. We've heard about this place, Tuca. It is amazing. It's probably, I would say, one of the best steaks, ribeyes I've ever had here. Absolutely perfect. And the right on the deck with the ocean breeze. I just, it's unbelievable. So when you do come here, you got to come here and eat at this place. This place is good. I'll show it to you. It's yellow. It's on the east end, and Tuca. For sure. All right. So here it is, right here. This is it. So we're gonna grab our car and head home. There's their van. This place is awesome, right there. Tuca. Yep. All right. And they get the ocean right behind them. I mean, it's great. You hear how windy it is. Anyhow. All right.